Welcome. So this is going to be a short little sequence of postures and breath work, focusing on sort of grounding down and healing and nurturing our abdominal region and internal organs within the region between our pelvic floor and our navel. Commonly in yoga, speaking about the first and second chakras, an area that is deserving of attention because it's very important, right? It houses our reproductive organs, our digestive organs, and all of the functioning properties of removing toxins from our body, right? And so luckily throughout a lot of our yoga postures, but specifically some of the ones that I want to focus on today, really focus on this region and aid and help in moving this area and just bringing a little more attention and perhaps healing benefits to this area of our body. So that's what this particular little sequence is going to be about today. Either way, it should feel good for anyone. Hopefully, it's going to be a very easygoing class. We're going to stay on the mat. All you really need is a yoga mat. I have these blocks here for always a just in case, but really all you need is you and a yoga mat. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. And then I want you to bring your left hand right underneath your navel, right to your abdomen, just below your navel. And then bring your right hand and place your right hand just on top, okay? Just relax your shoulders and sit up nice and tall. And if you wish, go ahead and close your eyes or maybe just soften your gaze so that you're gazing towards the floor. And you'll probably notice right away as you start to breathe, you start to feel your belly rising and falling with each breath. So we begin just by paying attention. We're starting to feel the breath as it moves in and out of our bodies. As you begin to breathe in yoga, I want you to seal your lips and breathe in through your nose. Sit really tall and feel your belly expand and your chest rise, your spine lengthen. And as you breathe out, push all of the air out and maybe even physically draw the belly in slightly as you contract the abdominal muscles. And again, breathing in, expand and open through the abdomen, the belly, the chest. And as you exhale, draw inward. Feel the breath as it pushes out of your body and your belly draws in. So just feeling a simple movement of your breath in and out. Bringing your awareness to this area that we're focusing on today. And all I want for you to do during these next few minutes of this class is just focus on the breath and focus on the belly, expanding as you breathe in and drawing in as you breathe out. And naturally as well, you'll start to feel as you breathe in, you sort of feel this lightness and you rise up and you lift. And as you breathe out, naturally the energy starts to go downward and draw in. But again, just paying attention and just following that breath. As you're ready, slowly open your eyes. We'll take a gentle twist, but I want to make sure we've got our right leg in front. So just a simple cross leg with the right in front. And we're going to twist to our right. So bring your left hand to your right knee. Draw the shoulders back. And then maybe even look all the way around behind you if you can. And again, as you take this posture, all I want you to do is think about your breath. Breathing in, expand. Breathing out, pull in, draw in, and feel the energy draw down, right into your sitting bones. Again, breathing in, open up and expand through the belly and the chest. Stay twisting here as you exhale. Pull the belly in. See if maybe you can twist just a little deeper as you do. One more breath here. And then gently release your twist. As you do, bring your left hand down to the floor. Bring your right arm up and over. And just take a gentle side stretch. Move my blocks out of the way. Up and over. And as you come up and over, I want you to think now about your sitting bones. The right sitting bone wants to try to pop up a little bit here as you lean over. So think about anchoring down through your right hip. And then as you lean over a little deeper to your left, reach and stretch through your right fingertips. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. If it feels good, look down towards the floor at your hand. Stretch out the neck a little. And then maybe look up towards your right arm. And keep that gaze up as you press away from the mat and rise back up. Good. Let's do the other side. So bring your left leg in front, a simple cross-legged seat. And we'll twist to our left. Bring your right hand across, and your left hand is behind you to support. You want to keep the spine nice and long as you draw the shoulders back. And again, we bring our awareness back to our breath, back to our belly. As you inhale, your belly expands. And as you exhale, you pull in and feel that energy draw down right into your pelvic floor. And breathing in, breathing out, twisting a little deeper as you breathe out. And when you're done with that, release. Bring your right hand down, left arm up and over, and take a little side stretch. Again, anchor down through that opposite hip. So let that left hip be really heavy and press down. And then reach up and over through your fingertips. Feel that extension through your side body. And then again, if it feels good, look down towards your hand for a breath, perhaps stretching through the neck. Stretch a little deeper over if you can, and then maybe look up towards your arm above you. And then rise up. Good. All right, let's take a forward fold. So we're going to extend the legs out in front of us as straight as you can make them. Maybe shake out those knees. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, and then just slide your hands down your legs. Don't worry about how far you go. Once you kind of hit as far as you can go, then just drop your head, round your shoulders and your spine, and just relax into it. Let gravity just sort of take over. But again, we come back to our breath. And now you might notice as you breathe in, it sort of stops short because of the position of our body here. So we focus more on the exhale here. And as we exhale, we take deeper, longer, slower exhales. And we start to really draw that belly in, creating a little more space to fold just a little deeper with each breath. Again, maybe try closing your eyes or just soften your gaze. We'll take 2 more long, solid breaths here. Stick with it. Good, and then we're going to slowly roll ourselves all the way up. Good, we're going to come into another twist. We're going to bend the right knee. Keep this left leg extended, all right? So just pull that knee in as far as you can while keeping the sitting bones rooted and a nice long spine. And you bring your right hand behind you, and you're going to give this right knee a little hug if you can with your left arm. And then you're going to pull your belly in. You're going to feel it hit your thigh, right? You're going to squeeze that in. It's sort of like a little massage for your internal organs, right? So we're sort of squeezing our thigh right into our abdomen on purpose, right? A little squeeze and a little twist. So just breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out and twist. Good. Let's take one more here. Big inhale. Twist and exhale. Good. Release. Come back to your center, sit tall, maybe shake out the knees again. Pull the left knee in. And just making sure we've got our alignment, and then we twist. Left hand behind you. Give your knee a little hug with that right arm. Again, we want to feel that squeeze. We want to feel that connection of your left thigh into your abdomen. And as you squeeze, you twist. And as you breathe, you bring that awareness again right back down, all the way back down into your pelvic floor. As you exhale, ground down, and then see if there's a little more space to twist. Good. And then we release it. We come back center. Beautiful. From here, let's just take one little hip stretch. We're just going to bring the feet together, knees out wide. Maybe shake out those knees a little bit, bounce them. Good. We're going to sit up, breathe in, and then we're going to exhale and come forward and fold. Push the knees out wide, drop your head down. Again, allow for the rounding of the spine. Allow your head to be heavy. Maybe it feels good to kind of shake out your head. Relax. Good. Couple more breaths. Allow the pelvic floor to open and soften. Allow your hips to relax. One more deep breath here. Nice long exhale will draw you all the way back up. But from here, we're going to find tabletop position. So on your hands and knees, spread your fingers nice and wide. I want you to tuck your toes under so that your feet get a little stretch as well. And then we're just going to connect to our breath, moving through our spine. So as you breathe in, you drop your belly and you start to look up towards your ceiling. Tilt your tailbone up. And then as you exhale, push away and round your spine, tucking your tailbone and your chin inwards. Again, breathe in. Soften the belly down towards the floor, looking up. And then exhale, really pull the belly in. Contract all those abdominal muscles. Even feel if you can pull up through the pelvic floor. And then again, soften and release. As you lower your belly and you start to look up, breathe in. Big inhale. Exhale, pull in, round through the spine. Again, see if you can contract those abdominal muscles, really pull up through your pelvic floor. And again, breathe in, soften, relax. Lift the tailbone up. One last time, exhale. Nice big exhale. Push away. Good. And then just slowly come back to a neutral spine. Good, so from here we're going to walk the knees back a bit. We're going to lower the hips down, and then we're going to walk the forearms out in front of us. It's called Sphinx pose, right? So it's kind of a gentle extension through the spine, and it puts a little pressure right in that area that we're focusing on, right? It might even feel good to kind of wiggle the hips a little bit. Point your toes, though. Have some action in the legs, right? So they're not just loosey-goosey back there, right? So the legs are engaged behind you, and you're pressing into your forearms. Draw those shoulders away from your ears, right? So we don't want this. We want to have some action here in those shoulder blades, pulling down and away. So we're creating some strength in our upper body. And we're just going to take a couple of big breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Again, deep breath in. Exhale out. Now, if you've never tried it, one of my favorite breaths is called lion's breath. Next time you inhale, breathe in through your nose. As you exhale, you stick your tongue out like a lion. It's kind of fun. Try it again. Breathe in through your nose. Stick your tongue out as you exhale. Just let go, right? Let go of some of that stale, toxic energy. One more big breath in. Exhale it out. Beautiful. From here, lower all the way down. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms face down. We're going to move into locust pose. We're going to move through it dynamically with our breath. So bring your forehead down. Exhale everything out. And then as you inhale, you're going to lift your chest, lift your arms, and lift your legs. Squeeze. And then exhale, softly release all the way down. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift up. Now think about pushing down right from that space below your navel. And then exhale, soften and release. Good. Again, inhale, lift up, squeeze. Now think about squeezing those shoulder blades behind you. Lift up a little higher. Exhale, soften and release. One more. Inhale, lift and hold this time. Again, pressing down right through that area below your navel and above your pelvic floor. And then hug in from those inner thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your chest. Take another breath in. Lift up. Stay here for the exhale. One more. Big breath in. Hold. Exhale. When at the base of that exhale, soften and slowly release all the way down. Ooh, beautiful. From here, we're just going to roll over onto our back side. So we'll roll on over. We're going to come into bridge pose, okay? So feet down, knees are bent. The feet are about hip width apart, all right? Arms down by your side. In bridge pose, we're going to take it again dynamically, and then we'll hold. So we're going to curl our tailbone, tuck your tailbone under, press down through your lower back, and squeeze your abdominal muscles in. And then start to press through the feet and lift up. Breathe in. And then exhale, softly unfurl as you come all the way back down. Once you tap down, go right back at it. Breathe in, curl and lift. Press down to lift up. Exhale, softly release. Good. Again, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, release. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale, rise up, lift up. This time we hold here. Pressing into the feet, pressing into the backs of the arms. Sometimes it feels good to walk the shoulder blades in, maybe just a little deeper, or walk the feet in, depending on what feels good to your body right now. Ooh, feel the backside of your body strong. Glutes are engaged. Squeeze those glutes. See if you can lift the hips just a little higher. Good. One more breath. Lift up. And then slowly release as you exhale. Beautiful work. Ooh, good. Pull the knees in. Give them a little squeeze. Feel your thighs squeeze right into your abdomen, right into your lower belly. See if you can relax. Press the back of the shoulders down, the back of your head, and then reach back and down through your sacrum. We're going to extend the left leg long. Keep holding onto that right shin bone. Squeeze it in a little deeper. Just feel that compression. And then I want you to softly draw the knee across your body to the left. Extend your right arm long. And don't worry about how far this knee goes over, but I want you to care about the right shoulder. So keep that right shoulder glued down. And maybe it feels good to even look over out across your right arm so you're twisting all the way through your neck. Come back to your belly. Breath here as you breathe in. Even though the abdomen is twisted here, just feel the breath moving in and out of your body. Staying closely connected to your breath. We're slowly going to release that. Come back to your center with that right knee pulling in. And then we're going to straighten that leg as much as we can. Flex the foot and kick through your heel. If you can grab the back of your thigh, great. I want you to think about pulling back and down into that right hip. Keep reaching up through your right heel. And then start to pull that leg in. Just get a nice little stretch for the back of the leg. Breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. And then release slowly the leg all the way down to the ground. Good. Pull the left knee in when you're ready. Squeeze the knee in. Again, deep squeeze. So really tight compression here onto that left hip. And then softly draw the knee across you to the right. Extend the left arm nice and long. And don't worry about how far that knee goes over, but worry about that left shoulder. I want to keep that left shoulder down. Oh, and just enjoy that opening through the spine. Continue to breathe as you can, in and out. We're just rinsing and twisting, sort of massaging through these lower organs and bringing some stimulation, some energy, perhaps some healing energy in life from the inside out. Just enjoy it. When you're ready, bring it back to your center. Hug the knee back in for a moment, and then straighten that leg as much as you can. Flex the foot, kick through the heel, and draw the leg in. And then I want you to think about plugging down into that left hip, really rooting down into the back side of the body here so that you feel stable and grounded. Keep pulling in on that left leg. Take another breath. Ooh, that's a big stretch. Exhale it out. And slowly release the left leg all the way down. Beautiful. Let's pull both those knees in. Use the strength of your core as you pull the knees in. Give them a good squeeze. One time here, I want you to pull on those shin bones and really increase that compression into the hips and the abdomen. And then we're going to grab the backs of the thighs. We're going to do a little rock and roll here. So up and down along the spine. Find a little rhythm. And then we're going to try to find our balance. One of these times we come up, we're going to find boat pose. Right? So hugging in here. Right? Pull the belly in. Knees can be bent or straight. Your choice. I'm going to keep mine bent for right now so that I can focus right here. Right below the navel. Pull in, hug in, squeeze and lift. Good. We're going to be here for another 5. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Good. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Release it. Cross the ankles and sit up tall. Just come back to your comfortable seat. We end class the way we began, but this time let's bring the right hand and then the left hand right below the navel. Sitting up tall. Either softening your gaze towards the floor or closing your eyes. And just recognizing that shift of energy in your body. And just a few minutes of postures and breath can sometimes make a world of difference. And if we keep coming back to it, perhaps we can start to heal what ails us. Let go of what we don't need anymore, right? Find that balance, that beautiful balance of strength and softness. Feel that inhale breath one more time. Big inhale, filling up the belly. Exhaling, pulling the belly in and really exhaling everything out. Let it all go. We bring our hands together, our heart center, to seal in our practice, to honor our hard work here. Taking the time to sit and breathe and move our bodies. And in honor of our practice of yoga, we take one more breath together here. Inhale through your nose, expand and lift. And exhale all of it out, let it go. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.